So this is a limb clinic. This is where people go when they're augmented to get checkups.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be on neuropozyne shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis Kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuroenhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Basically, it means that we can buy Praxis kits here, which is pretty much going to be the only thing that we actually buy from places, because we're not going to need anything else really. I mean, maybe some of these, but probably going to have enough, and we're not going to use any Typhoon ammo.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Yeah, so you might have been hearing about this neuropozyne thing, and to put it briefly, when you get augmented in this world, your body doesn't take the augmentations really that well. Your body tries to kind of reject the added limbs or whatever else. So there's this drug that was created called neuropozyne that basically makes it so that your body handles having augmentations better. But you'll find out later also that this drug is actually very expensive. So it kind of makes it so that only the rich really get the benefits of augmentations, and then everyone else who like needs legs because otherwise they can't walk, or an arm because otherwise they don't have an arm, or things like that, they basically are suffering the entire time because their body is rejecting these augmentations, and they're funneling a lot of their funds into actually like getting neuropozyne to handle the augmentations. It's really an interesting discussion as to whether that would actually happen if we ever got augmentations in real life. Personally, I think it probably would be that we would end up getting that sort of situation, maybe not in the exact same way, but I wouldn't be surprised if in the real world, if we ever got augmentation technology, that it would be not accessible to the people who really need it and more accessible to the people who want it and can afford it. But anyways, for now at least, we're done in here. We bought both of the upgrades.
Protesting is not against the law.
So let's just leave. And we're probably just gonna save those Praxis kits until we really need them. Like if we come across something that we can't hack or anything like
Adam,
that.
are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's gotta be another entrance in the side of the building.
Alright, so we're gonna try doing some of the side quests. This guy has a gun.
I ain't got nothing for you. Check with the man. And keep
It's
your hands where I
a
can see them.
shop. Oh, it is. Okay.
You got anything you want to buy or sell?
I
I'm the
remember
guy
this
you want
guy.
to deal with.
So we're
Everything's
gonna
on the computer, right
sell
at your
some stuff
fingertips.
because we picked up some stuff when we were out on our mission, and we don't need everything. So we're gonna sell our combat rifle ammo. I think. Oh yeah, we'll sell these. Yeah, but we'll keep the pistol and keep the rifle and the ammo for everything. And actually, I wonder, does this guy have? Okay, so he has upgrades that we can get. Don't really need them. We could use a silencer for my pistol, but we can't see that yet. Probably not going to use these,
See you soon.
but good to know that he's here. And is there anything just sitting around? Nope. But yeah, as I was saying before we left the building, in real life, people kind of stereotypically say that Detroit is shit, and it's kind of a reality here in its own way. I think we have to go this way. Anyways, not entirely, but I mean, like, there's people like rioting and officers with guns. There was an arms dealer in that burnt or burnt out gasoline station. Like, come on. Basically, the city is not that great. But we live here, and I think I went the wrong way because I didn't get any closer to these objectives. So let's go back, and we'll see if there's another way or something. I don't even know what missions these are. Actually, I could probably check that, huh? It's 3 and 4. So Greg Thorpe and the one for Megan's mother. So it must be in that direction. But the only thing is I couldn't see anything over there. Unless it's like behind this building or something. But actually it does seem like that's the case. Yeah. So these are homeless people.
Real tight merch. Those art lovers get in my face now. I'm ready to pop. Grayson.
Okay, this is
Yo, where you been, man? You been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks. Oh, word? I wanted to get
this is the detective's place.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this This was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
That's all I need for now.
Yeah, I mean, I could pester him for more questions, but I think it's pretty clear to see that, something is not right about that case with Megan, and the whole incident. So we gotta get to the bottom of that. See what's going on. Like, why people ended up not really investigating properly. Might as well save. Got some progress done. Oh, it's this guy's place.
Welcome. I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what you did, of course, but I would like to help out any way I can.
What'd you have in mind?
There's a gentleman named Sarah who works in the area. His business causes him to move around quite a bit, but at the moment he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court. If you mention my name, he'll give you a discount on his wares. He deals in, well, he's a gun runner.
How does a guy like you know someone like that?
Growing up in my old neighborhood, you learn pretty quick to cultivate certain types of relationships.
Cool. We got another praxis point from that, from just talking to him. And we got a discount with his friend. Probably not gonna really buy anything from him unless he has, like, more praxis points or anything like that, but
I can never thank you enough for what you did.
Maybe it'll come in handy at some point. If anything, we know he's there. So let's see, where should we go next? Probably S2, which I think is the neuropazine case. Yeah, I think it is. So basically on that side quest where, you know, they're basically putting neuropazine, or stealing neuropazine out of the company, it's because there's a high demand for it. Okay, gotta hack this gate open. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do the stop fires.
Access
That's okay.
granted.
Get some experience from that. just hear a scream in the background. So which one? Yeah, it is this one. I wanted to double check that. I was going into the mission with the neuropazine being stolen, but it is this one. And I thought that was a guy. I don't think there's much here. Yeah. We'll explore all the buildings at some point. Okay, this one shouldn't be too hard.
Access granted.
We're done. Okay. Not a whole lot in here just yet. Later we'll be able to move refrigerators, but even then there's usually not a whole lot behind them. Oh, he has a computer. And doesn't look like there's anything in the bathroom out of place. Yeah. Well, we can at least, oh, he's got a pistol and some credits. Looks like he's like moving or something. Well, we can at least hack into his computer. Security gate, code, and the next step of the mission. Oh.
Yo, Kendall! I know you're here, man!
He just got alarmed. Nothing else.
What? You think you can just cut me off? Come on, man! I need my new
Okay. Think we're good. Yeah. Okay. That shouldn't affect any, like, ghost thing. And, oh, did I loot him? No, yeah, I did. He had a pocket secretary. That's right. I thought there were, yeah, there's stairs up here, actually. I don't think there's anything up there in terms of an objective yet, but I just want to see what's up here. Yeah, just some apartments. We'll come back and do all this at some point. Leave the doors closed for now, just to remind myself that I need to go this way. Yeah. So let's go to the next objective, which looks like over there. And if I recall off of briefly seeing that email, we have to go find someone who was mentioned in the email. This guy. Let's save real quick.
Jensen? What are you doing here?
I think you know why I'm here, Tyndall. I want Corella's security footage back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Seraph Industries' chief of security. I'm pretty sure I can find out about an edited security tape, so don't bullshit me.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad. I'm not a bad guy. I feel for Corella, I really do. But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, there's a good cause now?
Oh, I see. You think I'm selling the stuff, right? I understand why this would seem like an obvious motive, especially to an ex-cop. But trust me, you shouldn't always take things at face value. I'm not selling the neuropazine, I'm giving it away.
Giving it away? To who?
To the people who need it. You think everyone gets augmented by choice? No. Shit happens. And then what? You're saddled with neuropazine injections for the rest of your life, and that shit costs money. But what choice do you have? Without the drug, you'll die. Rejection syndrome, crippling pain. That just ain't right. So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
Okay.
I can respect that. But blackmail is still blackmail. Corella wants out, and I'm here to make sure he gets out.
Man, this whole thing is becoming way too much trouble. I've even got 2 local pushers on my back because they say my philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit, the dealers probably sent him. Tell you what, I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
Okay, I'll help you
Alright.
out. But you better not be playing me.
You give me way too much credit, Jensen. I'm a security tech, not a hardened mobster. The 2 pushers go by the name PG and BK. They hang out in the alley near the basketball court. Just make sure they never bother me again.
Deal.
Alright, well, we're not gonna kill him. That's for sure.
Look, I told you.
But, we gotta deal with them somehow. So maybe that means talking to them? I don't know if that's gonna be the case though. Alright. Let's see what we gotta do. Is there another way in there, maybe? From a better angle? Yes, but... Okay, hold on. What if I just talk to them?
You hear what Lazarus been saying? This country's falling apart, man. States are looking to leave the Union.
Look at you. What are you, a goddamn super soldier or something? I heard about them on the radio. Lazarus is the shit. Not like that Eliza bitch.
I wonder what would happen if I took him out. This guy should go hostile, right? Actually, I don't know. I don't know if they... You know what, whatever. It's not that important. I don't think it went to good. I don't think it went to hostile. But maybe I'm wrong? Question mark? Well, we'll figure it out, I guess. Let's see if I can break into this. Cannot. Alright. Actually, let me look up real quick if doing this way doesn't work. Alright, so I looked into it. I'm gonna roll back and let me see if I can take an upgrade to do multiple takedowns at once, because maybe that'll do better than just doing the back-to-back. Because I think, yeah, it should be right here. It's not even that hard to get. So let's just take out both of them. There we go. Get some experience from that, and I think probably gonna have to sneak back now. Maybe. Let's create another save. Just in case. Oh, and I didn't loot their bodies. Let me do that real quick. I mean, I heard music, like combat music, real quick for a second. Oh, here it is again. No? Huh. Maybe, maybe they didn't realize that I took him out. I mean, it's possible they didn't. That would be kind of funny if they didn't, but I don't know, man. Guess we'll find out in just a second. Just want to keep stealth crouching the entire way, just to make sure. Looks like we're good. Yeah.
Look, I told you. If you want me to give you that security footage, you're going to have to get those pushers off my ass first.
I've taken care of the dealers. Now hand over the footage.
Thanks, Jensen. Listen, I know it's not something you did from the bottom of your heart, but still, you saved my ass. Here's your footage.
Listen, Tyndall, I know you're trying to do the right thing. But we have to do things by the book, or we'll just have chaos. I'll put you in contact with someone inside Seraph Industries. They may be able to get you neuropozyne for those who need it.
Seriously? You'd really do that? Wow. I never would have expected this from you, Jensen. I really appreciate this. Tell Carell I'm sorry.
Cool, so that's done. And we just have to go talk to the guy now. So might as well just do that right now. Get that out of the way, you know. He's right over here after all.
Did you get it yet? Adam, please. You have to get that security footage back.
Yeah, it's all done.
I got the footage. You owe me one, Tim.
Yeah, you got that right, Jensen. I mean, thank you so much. This is my life I just got back. Listen, I got a hold of a weapon mod. It's not much, but I figured a guy in your line of work could use it.
Listen, I know you were trying to do a good thing, and I respect that. But you should do it through proper channels. Next time you might not get this lucky.
Yeah, you're right, Adam. I know you're right. Listen, thanks again.
Did he give us a... Oh, he did. A laser targeting system. I think we can... Yep, we can add that to this. It's a shame we can't put it on the sniper or the tranquilizer rifle that we have, but oh well. So what do we have still? Just motherly ties. Okay. Well, this was definitely on the other side of the city, so might as well just do that right now. Yeah. And then depending on how or whether this brings me into another side quest, we might just go into all the buildings that we can. Just get some experience for doing that. It looks like everything is taking me here though, to the police station. Yeah. So let's make a save and go inside. I wonder if it's gonna let us do like a silver tongue talking thing to the guy at the front desk. I feel like that was a thing that we could do, but I might be wrong. But first let's talk to this guy.
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob and a vintage 05 Bard GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
I know you handled critical evidence linked to the case, and I want to know about it.
First off, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And second, even if I did, what makes you think I give a shit about what you want? Now, I strongly suggest you take your high-tech, toaster-looking ass out of my way before I handle you.
Well, what a dick.